Hi everyone, welcome back to our monthly forecast. I'm Ari Nicole, a Midwest medium, and this month it's December. It's Christmas! Yay, Christmas! Well, there's other holidays in December also. So we want to focus on this month is we're going to be talking about the winter solstice. I'm going to be talking about manifestations and how to recognize that you're actually getting what you want. And then we're gonna go to the readings. So don't forget to like, comment, and share on these videos. So I know that you guys are watching them, so I can put more out for 2019. So thanks so much, and on to the readings. So it's December. What happens every December? The winter solstice. It's the time of the year where it's the darkest day of the year. Our daylight is cut very, very short, and there's not much daylight in the day. And for some people, it really bums them out because it's so dark for the entire day. But for me, I'm so excited. Why? Because it's the end of the darkness and it's the beginning of the light. It's the end of the days where it's finally, we're going to start see more and more light come into our days. And for some Wiccans, it also marks the beginning of the new year, which I think is actually pretty appropriate considering like this is the end of the darkness and now we are celebrating the light. And so just thinking about this, the winter solstice has really got me thinking about, how things are changing and how things can get better. So whenever you're going through a dark time in your life, and when you think you're at your absolute lowest moment, just know that the light will always return. And that is what the winter solstice promises us, that it can only be dark for so long before the light finally returns to our life. But it also reminds us that our lives aren't always light and they aren't always dark. We're going to have cycles of light and we're going to have cycles of darkness. And it's important to remember that with the seasons changing, it also represents the seasons of our life. And so for me, the winter solstice represents all of those things. That's why I love it so much, because it's such a good reminder that we can make it out of the tough times so we can have the good times. So, the other message I wanted to share with you this month was all about manifestation. And as I was heading into work one morning, it kind of dawned on me that so many people ask for certain things that they want, but not recognizing the signs from the universe that their wishes or that their manifestations are actually being granted. And it's important to know that usually on my drive into work every day, that's kind of one of the times of day that I meditate. And this is kind of what Spirit gave to me on my drive into work. And so I wrote it down. So I know it's not as polished and as rehearsed as the rest of the videos, but this is really important for me to share this with you. So Spirit wrote, we ask for things all the time from the universe to manifest for us. But what is your benchmark for success to know that what you've asked for has been granted? How do you know for sure that what you've been waiting for has come to fruition? Let me break it down into something simple. I'm going to ask the universe to present me with an ice cream cone. Pretty simple, right? I'd really love a delicious vanilla ice cream cone, and I'm open to receiving said ice cream cone in any way possible. The universe then hears me, takes my order, so to speak, and then begins to turn the wheels to make it happen. Now, keep in mind, I've already said I'm open to any opportunity for the universe to present to me a vanilla ice cream cone. Now, I'm human and I have anxiety, and I really need that ice cream cone. I need it badly. You can literally apply this to any aspect of your life, by the way. Maybe the ice cream cone represents a new to you car, a new job, or more money, or a different home. I want this ice cream cone so much, and because I'm anxious, I'm already formulating different ways and how the ice cream cone can logically make its way to me. I think we've all done this, where we try to think of, okay, I really want this car. What are the different ways that a car can come to me? And I think of all the different people in my life and who's getting rid of their cars and who would want to give me their car. That's kind of what I'm saying. At least all the ways I see an ice cream cone can make its way to me. So I put myself in places where I know an ice cream cone can be offered to me. I hang out at Dairy Queen, hoping that someone will buy me an ice cream cone. But no such luck. I go to restaurants that offer ice cream cones and drop hints about their ice cream cones. Again, no such luck. I debate about just buying one and forgetting that I asked the universe in the first place because I'm impatient and I want one now. Well, what I completely missed, though, is that the universe provided me with someone in my life who bought some ice cream, happened to have some cones on hand, and had an ice cream scoop. I missed the day that I was visiting a friend that I hadn't seen in a long time, and they said, let's have a snack. And I noticed cones in their cupboard, but didn't say anything. Or maybe my spouse brought home cones, which is something he'd never do. And we already had ice cream, but I brushed that off as not what I originally asked for because I'm stubborn and I didn't understand that that was my manifestation coming true. What I completely missed was that the universe had said, look, we're going to give you the ice cream cone, but we're only going to give you the pieces of the puzzle. It's up to you to put them together. Because if you don't put them together, you won't grow and there will be no lesson. The point of you being here is to grow and to learn, not just get everything that you wanted handed to you every time that you ask. So here I had the tools all along to make my own ice cream cone. I was just too stubborn to accept that my ice cream cone didn't come to me in the way that I expected it to come. I forgot that I told the universe that I was open and willing to receive an ice cream cone in any way possible. I just didn't realize that I needed to fulfill some final steps to make it happen. Maybe you asked for a new job and the universe was showing you ad after ad for jobs, or a friend was mentioning that there were some jobs available at their place of business. And you kind of don't like the company anyway, so you brushed it off. But you didn't apply to any of them because you didn't see it as your sign. Maybe you asked for money, and the universe kept sending you discounts on items you normally purchase instead of handing you a big fat check. Maybe the car dealership you passed by thousands of times was having a sale and you refused to go because you expected the new car to just appear to you. My point is, you've done the asking. The universe has served up answers. Now, how do you put the pieces of the puzzle together? Not everything we ask for comes in a nicely put together package. Sometimes it will, and it can. I've experienced it. Other times it doesn't, because there's still more growth for us to experience. So, your goal for the month is to look back at the things you've manifested that haven't come to fruition yet. Has the universe sent you pieces of the puzzle, and how can you make those pieces work for you? This forecast is for Libra for December 2019. Just going to see what's going on. This is the John Holland deck again that I'm using. I think I might have used it in October, maybe November. I don't know. My producer's sitting back there. He's not telling me. He doesn't know. He edits my videos. That's all he does. And he looks good behind camera. So that's actually kind of a slam. Not really. I don't mean it like that. Oh my God, I'm drowning. So, okay, all right, just focus. This is Libra. Sweet, sweet Libra, sweet little scales. Oh, little Libra scales, you're so cute. We're going to just see what's going on. I'm acting like I had a lot of sugar today. I promise you I didn't. Oh, my word. Okay. So, it's for Libra, right? Okay, so we have the Destiny card here, which I think is a huge deal because there's so many pieces of the puzzle that we play in the game of life, and the universe makes sure that everything we ask for kind of comes to us if it's going to serve our higher good. And this is the month where your destiny is going to either, the wheels are going to start spinning in motion for you to get to where you need to go, or you're going to learn, basically your destiny is going to come to fruition. The things that you're supposed to go through are going to happen. So just know that whatever happens this month, it's meant to freaking be. And that's awesome, because that's your destiny. That feels so epic. The second card here is accelerated motion. Oh my gosh. So not only is this going to happen, it's going to happen for you fast. And it's going to be like, holy cow, you're going to need to hold onto your head because your head's going to be spinning so fast, you're not going to realize that this has actually happened to you, and it's going to be epic and it's going to be amazing. This next card here is mental conflict. So it's going to be a tough choice. You're going to have some tough choices to make this month, because it's like, ooh, do I keep my day job or do I go full time with what I want to do? What's my choice? What do I do? I really like the steady income, but I also really need to break out of my shell and do what I need to do. So you're going to have to make some choices. There's a lot of different things going on in this card, and you're going to have to maybe pray about it, meditate about it, talk to a friend about it, talk to your family about it. You know, what are the different things that you need to do to make this thing happen? This next one is deception and envy. So because you're doing so awesome this month, and because things are really starting to like fall into place for you, there's going to be some people that are not going to like how that's going for you, because their life isn't going as well for them like it is for you. You're going to have to rise above that. You're going to have to see past that and just understand that that's their struggle, that's them, that's not you. So if you need help with trying to like work through some of that, let me know, because it's so much easier to just say, I don't need to hear this, and just kind of do your own thing, because that's what about growth is just shutting off the noise and focused on your goal and focused on the things that you need to work on, because that's part of why you're here, is to grow for you. You're not growing for them. You're not trying to make them happy with, you know, staying miserable and staying in your same old job. You need to grow and you need to be happy, and that's what this month is all about for you. Is you're coming into your destiny. It's going to happen fast. You're going to be real confused about it, and there's going to be a lot of people not happy about it, but that's them. That's not you, that's them. The universe, your destiny wouldn't be happening if the universe didn't want it to happen. So that is your forecast for the month of December. Let me know how it turns out, because that seems really freaking awesome. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next month, guys. Bye. Well, that was your reading for the month of December. Thanks so much for watching, and I want to give a big thank you to my sponsors, Last Stop Studios, who hosts this space for me to be able to do these monthly videos for you, and also Warwolf Productions, who actually films this and edits, because they're awesome. And like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and share on these videos, so I know that it's reaching out to you and that you appreciate these videos, and so I can make more of them for 2019. Thanks so much, and happy holidays!